the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Overseeing that Philadelphia sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. We were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Torrey Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts on first down. He's got Devontae Smith. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time to go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. They'll air it out on third. He's running for it. This gets the first and more. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's speed on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First down, a run with Barkley. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdown. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
2nd and 9.
Love out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throw is caught. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Sticking in the air, Love. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And that touchdown to begin the game, another for him with his legs this season. As you see, he's among the scoring leaders for quarterbacks. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
He's gonna pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They go to Barkley again. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
It's a
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Barkley off the pistol again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Eagle.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Gain of 6. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Packers 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Philadelphia.
Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. First down throw, here's Love. This is complete, it's Matthew Golden. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Love with it on 1st down. Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's brought down at the line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Shotgun now for Love. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He has this down to the 34. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air with Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Jacobs gets it on the drum. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Packers.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Here's second and 10 from the 21. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Now Lucas Haversick to try this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Haversick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Hurts with it on third and short. This one finds Goddard. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
There we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They'll go. Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
39-yard line.
Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 4 gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
He was caught, and he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
They kick the running back in motion.
The Packers, 39-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Motion man right is Smith. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
From the red zone on first. He's got it over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result.
That penalty is declined.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Barkley can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Eagles, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Here's another fourth. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Stopped at the line on 2nd. Need to fight forward 2 more yards here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Packers 10.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Thrown on first down, Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
There's Love to throw.
27.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. Love. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. So he's slated down to approach here from the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Quick throw to the left is complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun.
2nd and 6.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's great.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down.
Stick it in the air. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Once more, it's Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he finds him 6 yards on that first down run. We have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Justin Herbert hooking up with his top target, Ladd McConkey. 15 yards for the touchdown. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital. Looking in on the Commanders, they're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is ARSB Amon-Ra St. Brown. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Sam Darnold. He's looking to throw, nothing's there, so he takes off, and he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown, 20 yards on the scramble. The Seahawks move to 7-2 as they get the win here. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Going to be stopped right around the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First up 10 at the 37.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Takes the handoff, now low. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time to go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in. Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line, second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
They stick with Jacobs. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of this. John Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Throwing his love on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
27 yards. That's another.
Running on first here with Jacobs. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Second and 4 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Now here he goes on the boot. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Mitchell on the coverage.
Shotgun now for Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Point after is up and good from Haversick. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 21.
Haversick all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Room for him past the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
And the Packers first down.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Love from the gun. He brings it in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, it didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
That's another Packers first down.
Love now, off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Throwing, it's Love. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's gonna bring them to third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Third and long, here's Love. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say clear the sideline over top the 14. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. First down, on with Barkley. He makes the 25, and he's finally brought down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30.
Eagles first down. First and 10.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Eagles, first down.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Only able to get back to the line on that first down pass. No gain.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on third down. Throw here, third down. Pass complete to Goddard. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's get it out wide, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles, first down. 1st and goal.
Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. He's got it, it's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good. For all Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action, Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
He was taken down.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Third and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Hits him on the in route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he's not gonna manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they come, second down. They go play fake with Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Almost a yard.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away.
Formation for the Eagles.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Handoff running left. Jacobs. Found a little room there on the cutback, but the space was limited. He stopped after about 4. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. Third and 2 coming up.
Third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. Has his man. It stops. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And all set now, first and 10.
That's another Packers first down.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
Throwing his love on third. Completed over the middle. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Little added pressure for this try by Lucas Haversick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Through the second level at the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
And the Eagles first down. It's a gain
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Eagles first down.
Play action, Hurts has it. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll send him over right. He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The tight end going in motion right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Eagles holding just a 1-point advantage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Here he is to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
35. Packers 27.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. As this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The in route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Packers first down.
And with 19 seconds left in this ball game, they spike it. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And with 4 seconds left, they get up there and clock it. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.